Clan Weekend, we so responding. We are back with another video, and today we will be seeing Nobody Looks Human Anymore, and it's getting scary from Janae Daniel. Let's see what's up, bro. Jesus.
Are you happy with the results?
I kind of am.
You look great.
I know I'm shallow, but I am. Take a good look at the face.
Come on!
That is not Demi Lovato. That Demi Lovato does not give me real person vibes.
Is it just me, or do other people get uncanny valley from people with a lot of plastic surgery? You don't.
Nah, but you see that looks fucking amazing. That's not scary. Like sometimes
look like
do
a
work
human
out.
being I see on the regular streets, and it's noticeable.
I am freaking out right now. I just saw a picture of Mandy Moore. Who is that?
If I would have went into a coma 5 years ago and woke up today, I wouldn't recognize 90% of Hollywood. What the hell is going on?
We've reached a strange
Don't tell me that's Selena Gomez, bro. Is that her? Bro, Jesus Christ. Ain't no way that's Selena, right? I don't know who the fuck that is, but I pray to God it's not.
90% of Hollywood. What the hell is going on?
We've reached a strange point in beauty standards where the more perfect you look, the less beautiful you are. Wild take.
Being ugly.
But hear me out.
Facts.
Some of the most beautiful women in the world don't look like themselves anymore. They've become
It is Selena. Jesus Christ, bro. Why would she do that, bro? I don't get it. On God, I don't get it. What the fuck? Selena. What are you doing, bro?
most beautiful women in the world don't look like themselves anymore. They've become so snatched, so sculpted, so symmetrical.
Miley, we ain't
and
even
now
gonna
their
get
faces
Jesus,
are-
bro. Ariana Grande, bro. That shit pisses me off every fucking day, bro. I'm not gonna. Ariana was out there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Molly, Demi, bro. We done lost the whole fucking roster. What the fuck?
all look perfect, but not in a good way. So let's get this straight. I'm kind of nervous about this video because the last thing I want to do is speak down on a woman's face. That's brutal.
Fuck. I'm not speaking down, bro. As you can see, I'm saying like, bro, I'm actually, why would they? Jenna Ortega did it too, and I was just like, if they can do whatever they want with their bodies, but I just don't know why, bro. Because like they look beautiful as fuck. Like I'm telling you, beautiful as shit sometimes, bro. Like, and then I mean, I don't know, bro. Like it is what it is, then, bro. It's their bodies, I guess. Fuck.
Something about the new standard face
I should stop
doesn't
pausing.
sit right anymore. Literally. And there's young girls growing up all around the world thinking that
This is why we should get
is
mad.
right.
This
We're
is
gonna
where I
talk
get
about
mad.
the almost pretty girl. The girl who has every feature that can make her beautiful according to beauty standards. But these features have literally cut out the warmth, the emotion, and that little bit of life that
The recent pics of Kylie, GG's. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't give a fuck what I say, bro. Bro, if you don't like how I have my opinion, bro, fuck it. I'm telling you. One point, Kylie was a 10 out of 10. Right now, she's a 6. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck, bro. Not dead ass. I'm done trying to be nice, bro. Fuck
the
it. I don't care.
warmth, the emotion.
Yeah, this is. I'm not gonna lie. This is a solid 8. She didn't really change, but like her fucking cheeks, fucking, she's now probably say a 5.
And that little bit of
Nigga, Kylie was a fucking 11 out of 10, my nigga. The Travis Kylie era will never be matched. I'm telling you. When she was tanning and shit, Kylie was fucking berserk. I'm telling you, bro. If you seen that walk video, my nigga, Kylie was y'all mean, bro. You know what I mean? Bro,
light
she didn't
that
really
used to
try.
make someone beautiful. This video is
I feel like her plastic surgery actually worked out for her. I forgot her name, but I know she's a Kardashian. Is it Kendall? Because it's Kylie Kendall. Bro, fucking cancel me because I don't fucking know all the Kardashians, nigga. Fuck.
Be a whole lot of tough love.
She the one that was with Bad Bunny. Kendall. It's Kendall. That one, the album was Courtney. Okay.
So if you cannot stand the heat, the oven is going to be on 450 degrees, so I'm sorry, you're going to have to get out the kitchen.
Facts. Leave, nigga. If you don't like my opinion, leave.
You have to subscribe. You're
I think I
classy.
am
You
subscribed.
give those away for free, but
You know?
hopefully at the end of this video, we become
Sorry,
bestie
Danielle,
and
I-
for you to take that
I
next
did
step.
not
Now,
know I
before
wasn't
we spiral
subscribed.
any deeper into this almost pretty rabbit hole, because trust me, it goes deep, I need to show y'all an app that literally pays you to do stuff you
get your
already
money,
do
get your
on
money.
it.
Pay
Play
games.
games, complete
Bro,
surveys,
everybody
or
been
small
doing
offers,
these.
and the best part, games.
Bro,
simulate money.
okay, I'm gonna
You
try
just
it one day.
8 weeks for your eye out.
Everybody's
Try free
getting
cat.
sponsored
Beauty
by it.
wasn't perfect, but that's exactly what made it perfect. Since celebrities have always been the
Was that
blueprint
Megan
for
Good?
exactly what made it
Megan Good will always be the baddest black woman I've ever seen, bro.
perfect. Since
God.
celebrities have always
I
been the
don't care.
blueprint for what beauty is supposed to look like, they're our main focus for today. And in the early 2000s to
Riri.
2010s, not only could you see women
I don't
with
know.
natural beauty, you could see
I don't
faces
know.
that looked completely different
I
from
don't
each
know.
other.
I don't know.
Before Instagram face,
Wait. I think I don't know some of these people, bro, but their faces are very familiar. I don't know. Beyonce. I don't know. Familiar.
beauty used to be bold. Faces were striking and complex, and you could actually remember them. No one tried to blend in with one another, and no one looked the same. There used to be so much mystery and diversity to women.
What's her name?
Faces
I know she's a Wade. I forgot her name. I don't know her. I definitely know her. But I forgot her name. Familiar. I don't know. Is that Marilyn Monroe? I don't know.
were textured, asymmetrical, and expressive.
You could open magazines like InStyle, Essence, and Teen People and see girls and women like Beyonce, Mandy Moore, Keke Palmer, Amanda Bynes. And I'm not gonna
Keke has
sugarcoat
been
this
in
and
the
make it
game for a
seem like
minute,
the
y'all.
beauty
I'm not gonna
standards
lie.
back in the day couldn't be toxic. Thigh gaps and cheekbones were still glorified.
Brittany.
Let's get that settled.
Danielle, you went to the dentist, but you refused to have your gap closed. Do you really think you can have a CoverGirl contract with the gap in your mouth?
Yeah, why not?
This is all people see. It's Easy's beautiful CoverGirl. It's not marketable.
Yeah, just a little bit is okay, but I don't want to completely close it.
Well, I guess she just left the gap wide open for another girl, baby.
I agree.
Heroin chic is a style
Damn.
popularized in the early
Bro, this is what-
1990s
bro,
fashion
what the
and
fuck? Why would they
characterized
say
by
that?
pale skin, dark circles underneath the eyes, emaciated features, androgyny.
This look was going crazy for a minute. I'm not gonna. I remember who had this look. She's the girl from Transporter who had that pearl look and the dark fucking thing in her eye from Transporter 2, the one with Jason Statham. Statham. Is it Jason Statham? Exactly.
and stringy hair, all traits associated with the abuse of heroin or other drugs. A 1996
Oh, shit.
article in the LA Times stated that the fashion industry had a nihilistic vision of beauty that was reflective of drug addiction.
I'm just
Wait,
gonna
so
say
they
this.
was getting skinny because of heroin and shit? So they become beautiful? Bro, what the fuck? We went from heroin to now plastic surgery. Jesus.
Standards back in the day weren't toxic,
Goddamn.
women wouldn't look like how they look today. Moral of the story, women used to look like themselves. And I know that kind of sounds like an oxymoron because of course women look like themselves. But when we take a look at today, it makes sense why I'm saying that. Over time, natural beauty started to feel outdated.
Bro,
almost like
they
it
look
wasn't
the
enough
fucking
to
same.
just look
Kylie
like
lips
yourself.
and shit.
Most of my life, I felt self-conscious because
Princess
I didn't have as
Diana?
much chest as other grown-up women. So I went to the hospital and had what they call plastic surgery.
But why? What was wrong with the way you were?
But I just never felt good about myself the way I was.
As the beauty standards started to get more aggressive and it started to get
Kylie.
more accessible in a way that made a lot of women feel like they had to have it, like they had to keep up.
Female celebrities are pretty much in an impossible position where they're required to look perfect and look youthful forever in order to have a career. But they can't look too overdone or they'll be plastic and they won't look effortless, and that will damage their career because they won't be able to emote and make the facial expressions that they need for acting. I mean, they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. It's no wonder that celebrities are going to see.
I just want to get my money up and not fucking do this Hollywood. If going to Hollywood means I gotta change my face, scrap me out, bro.
Seemingly any length to look young and flawless forever.
Once celebrities and influencers started showing off,
bro, what the fuck? That transformation will always be insane, my nigga. She went from fucking 70 something or whatever the fuck her age is to looking 30, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
These upgrades, people wanted those results.
I went to Kris Jenner's last guy because the new guy is $1 million.
For a facelift?
For a facelift.
No way.
And the ladies are lining up. These psycho are calling and using code words and passwords. And you've got to know the password to get Kris Jenner's guy for $1 million.
What?
Most people have a shopping wish list. I have a surgery wish list. Or all the surgeries, treatments, etc. that I would get if money wasn't an issue.
I want this nose. I need this nose. I would pay to have this nose.
From the nose jobs to the lip fillers, the brow lifts, and
bruh.
yes, Ozempic has a lot to do with this also, but we'll get
get
to
off that Ozempic
The new
shit.
go-to look started to become more sculpted and
it's not
almost
that bad.
exaggerated. And as it became that,
Wait. I know her. She was popping at one point. What was her name, bruh? What's her name? She's the one that did some Muslim shit at one point. I forgot her name, bruh. Man, fucking
exaggerated. And
somebody
as
tell
it
me her
became
name, bruh.
that, it also became more tempting.
This is
because
Pete
now
Kylie.
you didn't have to be born with it. You could just buy it. So that's when we started to see this.
Bro. Starlight, I don't know why she did this. I don't know. Like that ass, bro. Right.
Unsettling
Whatever,
movement
bruh.
of women
It is what
swapping
it
out
is.
their natural beauty for something a bit more manufactured.
I got my third facelift. They yanked my face. And I said, give me a good yank. I go, doctor, I don't want to see you in 6 months. Give me a good, get in there and just start pulling, just go for yanking.
Now this is where it gets really interesting
Okay.
because people aren't just talking about bad surgery. They're talking about the weird, uneasy feeling they get from just looking at it. Today, there are countless women with the exact
Jesus,
facial
bro.
features we were taught to want. The sharp jawline, the high cheekbones, the big pouty lips.
What's her name? Did she do face surgery, bruh?
But
I don't think she did too much. If she did, she still look good. I forgot her name. She is fucking Black Widow, the new Black
looking
Widow.
stunning, something looks off.
People's faces are really starting to scare me.
Yeah.
Your lips don't need to look like they're trying to escape.
And I noticed Nicole Kidman having a weird mouth or something wrong with her face in Aquaman. I literally could not enjoy the movie when she was on screen because it was like something was going on. I don't know if it was like too much Botox because like her face didn't have like movement or anything, but this was terrifying.
And y'all, it's so hard to put it into words without sounding or coming off as rude, but let's be real, a lot of women nowadays, they don't look human. They don't look like a real person. They almost look like wax figures of themselves.
Women don't really look like human beings anymore. Hundreds of thousands of perfectly beautiful, healthy women in trying to become even more beautiful, even more perfect.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them, like when they did surgery, it was fucking amazing. Like sometimes it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm not against getting plastic surgery. You need to understand that. I'm not against that, bro. It's okay. Like, nigga, if at one point, if I get rich, bro, if I want to change my teeth, I can do that. If I want to change my nose, I can do that. If I want to change my eyes, you know, etc., etc. Like, bro, it is, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But then it gets to a point where, like, okay, nigga, like, chill the fuck out. Like, you hit your peak. It's like, you know, slow down, mommy. Like, what you doing? No, it's that. Bro, have you seen the what's the ass nigga name? Zac Efron, I think that nigga name is. You see how that nigga looks now? Like the motherfucker looks like Giga Chad, bro.
Are literally disfiguring their faces
what the
with
fuck?
filler.
Mar-a-Lago face is.
They should show niggas, bro. It's not only girls.
Whether
Even
it's
some
actually
niggas.
reconstruction or you're just getting injections here, there,
Like
and
niggas, Zac
everywhere.
Efron.
But these people do not look like human beings anymore. It's very uncanny valley.
Take Demi Lovato, for example. She was introduced to the media as a child star, appearing in movies and TV shows like Camp Rock, Barney and Friends, and Sunny with a Chance.
Camp Rock. That's when I knew her.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
Bro, watching Disney was peak. I'm not gonna lie. If you
And
wasn't
behind
watching
the
Disney, I don't know.
scenes, she was struggling with something that not even a lot of adults can handle. From eating disorders to battles with addiction, Demi's journey hasn't been easy. So seeing her healthy and thriving today is amazing.
Once I relapsed, the floodgates were open. Within a couple of weeks, I called a dealer and I was like, do you have condoms? And he said no, but I have and I was like,
the 27-year-old went on to explain how she's come to be more accepting of her body.
Now when I look in the mirror and I start to have a negative thought, so what I say to myself is, nope, you're healthy and I accept you.
When someone's been through that much, it's not surprising they'd probably want to look like a completely new version of themselves. So as she's reintroduced herself to us today, people have
What the bro? Watching her old videos and now, jeez, bro, it's like her eyes went from down there to up there. Like, what the fuck? You see that shit, nigga? Look at, bro. Okay, look at this. Look at that. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Started to talk.
That is not Demi Lovato, and I don't care what anybody says. She went through a rough patch, and I'm all about healing. But that Demi Lovato does not give me real person vibes.
Something about her new look looks unfamiliar. Her face is a bit more uplifted, cheeks are
it's
a
like
bit more hollowed,
like, what
and
the
her
fuck?
lips are a lot more pouty, almost to the point where it seems like she can't even close them. There's almost an uncanny, unemotional
Bro, what the
stiffness
fuck?
to her
Ew.
face.
When I was a
I didn't
preteen,
mean to say
the
that,
beauty
but
standard
fuck,
was
ew.
heroin chic. It was the very, very, very frail, thin looking people. The beauty
The
standards were
heroin
just so
chic.
unrealistic. And so I wanted to be that role model for myself.
There seems to be a pattern here. We see celebrities, and most of
Disney.
them being child stars,
Disney.
like Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus. Women who
Nah,
had
but-
a
bro,
distinct...
bro, look at that. Look at that. Wait. What? Like, what the fuck, bro? You see that shit, bro? Look at this. Look at this.
And most
Look
of
at this.
them being child stars, like Selena...
Is she ugly here? No. Here? No. You see, like, right here, she should have ended it right there. I don't know if that's a recent picture or if that's fucking makeup. I don't know. But here, it's fucking amazing. But that last one I saw, Jesus. I don't know.
Gomez, Ariana Grande.
Bro. Ariana, I'm not even gonna say nothing. You know. If you know, you know.
Miley
Bro.
Cyrus.
Bro, Miley was so bubbly, bro. And now fucking you look like fucking out. But what is up with trying to become Michael Jackson? This is a Michael Jackson trend, bro. Like, what the fuck? Mike, look what the fuck you did to our fucking generation, my nigga. And it's been 16 years since you been gone, bro. And now niggas trying to... Like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't MJ, bro? Like, bruh.
Women who had a distinct, unique look to them growing up now have this sculpted, old...
Bro. That's not Selena. On God. That's not... Jesus Christ. Nigga, I don't even want to close my eyes because that shit's scary as fuck. What the fuck?
They just look like a shell of their past
Bro, I
self.
shouldn't be saying that, but Jesus, bro. Like,
See
what the
Miley
fuck?
Cyrus.
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro. If you think I'm crazy, go back. Go back right here.
Of their past.
Bro, I'm not going to go back. Fucking close your eyes after watching that shit and tell me that shit's not scary, bro.
Look, and
That,
they just...
bro, oh my God, no. Bro, if you don't like it, bro, you can fucking leave my video, bro. I don't care.
Look
bro.
like a
But
shell
Jesus, man.
of their past self.
I keep seeing Miley Cyrus, and something about it is like really off. Like she just doesn't even look like a real person.
It was a selfie from a music video shoot, but then like when you watch the music video,
Man,
she
bro.
just looks so different. I don't know. It's like off.
Selena Gomez's name has been coming up a lot, and I know it's a sensitive topic because a lot of people argue that her new look is tied to her lupus diagnosis. And while she's been
Oh my God! Fuck! No! I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know. My bad, bro. I didn't know. Jesus, I didn't know.
Open about
I
her
am
health.
so sorry.
She's had a kidney transplant. She
I am
takes
so sorry.
a lot of
I am so
medication,
sorry,
and she
Selena.
has weight fluctuations that comes with it.
I'm so sorry.
My
Oh
kidneys.
my God! It's probably the plastic surgery and her losing her weight, bro. I'm so sorry. Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Selena. Fuck, nigga, you should start thinking before you start saying shit, bro. Bro, I'm so sorry. Like that ass. Fuck.
We're shutting down. I just kept, my mentality was just to keep going.
But even with
Shit.
all of that in mind, people are noticing something else. Something that normally doesn't tie into health.
Why is she transforming into an elderly Chinese woman? 18 million views, 513,000 likes is crazy. People on social media have been talking about Selena Gomez's new look, saying that she does not look like the same person at all. She looks a little bit more gaunt, she looks a little bit older. It's true that she always has had a fuller face in the past, and she says that a lot of her appearance changes is due to her lupus. Meanwhile, others are totally convinced that she's just getting plastic surgery.
Her features look more sculpted, lifted, and tighter in ways that feel like they go beyond what lupus alone could cause. And that's where the conversation gets a little uncomfortable because no one wants to criticize how a woman is coping with her illness. But when the changes start to feel more cosmetic than medical, it opens the door for a lot of people to question what's going on.
Bro, all
And
praise to Selena.
wow, are they questioning?
Does having lupus make you Chinese? I don't think it does. I think this is a plastic surgery thing. I could be wrong. If you're a person with lupus and then, you know, suddenly people start referring to you as Shang Mei, hit me up. I want to know your story.
Comments like, she looks so fake, she's in her Area 51 era, Selena Gomez is hard to look at, are popping up in comment sections everywhere. And y'all, as cruel as these comments are and extremely unnecessary, we
Nah,
can't
facts.
deny why there's a reaction to celebrities' new faces, because it's for a reason.
So recently,
And
Jenna was in Paris.
Jesus, bro, I don't mean to, you know, like, also, like, what's it called? Fucking do what do you call it? I don't mean to push that narrative exactly, like, to go diss Selena, bro. No, don't do that, bro. I didn't know she had lupus, but, you know, plastic surgery made it worse. We don't know that. That's a fact now.
For the premiere of Wednesday season 2. Here's a before and after, and she looks very different. But people are not happy with this difference, and because of it, she's receiving thousands of nasty hate comments. People saying that she looks malnourished, people are accusing her of being on snow, and overall, just saying a lot of very mean things.
Y'all remember earlier when we talked about how back in the day, beauty and being pretty wasn't perfect? Well, fast forward to today, beauty is perfect. You basically have to look perfect to be considered pretty, especially with comments like these and the comments I just read. That only adds to the pressure of having to be perfect.
For a few years, I have felt this constant pressure to be the prettiest in every space I walk into. And I
But
think it's
you're
really
pretty,
hitting
though.
me today because I'm noticing that constant stress I add to myself is weighing on me mentally and physically. I feel crazy because I'm like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I have to be the prettiest everywhere I go?
And for a lot of women, that pressure turns into procedures. If we take all the Botox, the fillers, the surgery, the Ozempic, we get a woman that looks like a prettier version of herself but not entirely. That's because the version was pushed too far, and instead of looking natural, she looks man-made.
When I see a celebrity like this, first I get uncanny valley unease, but also, and I feel bad about this, so just
the only person who bodied plastic surgery and will always look stunning, SZA, bro. SZA bagged that shit. She knew what she was doing, bro. SZA knew like when to stop. That's the thing about it, bro. That's when, bro. SZA was fucking smart about it. She knew when to stop, bro. And that's fire.
I feel bad already. I don't find them pretty anymore. And not because their new features aren't pretty, because someone could have these features naturally and be gorgeous. There's something Frankenstein about all these celebrities having these cut and paste parts to the point where they're not even themselves anymore. Actually reminds me of The End of Death Becomes Her. They've just replaced their parts so many times and they're so botched. It's like good from far, but far from good. And beyond this making you look kind of like a wax museum version of yourself, it also takes away from whatever made you you in the first place, okay? So here's Zoe Kravitz, here's Shania Twain, Kate Beckinsale, here's Demi Moore. Wait, my favorite one's coming. Here's Lea Michele, and here's Demi Lovato again. This one's more subtle, but here's Dakota Johnson. And for the record, she used to look like this. First of all, everybody said, give me this jawline. The lips of a fish, hollowed out cheeks. Everybody has the same eyebrows. And all of this combined with Ozempic just makes everybody look like this creepy, almost pretty version of themselves, but it's just not pretty because it's missing a crucial ingredient to beauty, which I think might be authenticity.
One crucial shift in society to blame for this, and I was gonna call it a hot take, but it's not a hot take. It makes a lot of sense. And that is the rise of AI beauty. I'm talking about the filters that warp what a beautiful face is supposed to look like entirely. These filters don't just smooth the skin and remove pores. They literally rebuild you.
If you don't look drop dead gorgeous with this filter, there is no hope for you.
They lift your cheekbones, they pinch your nose smaller, they make your lips bigger, and they give everyone that same symmetrical face. And the worst part is, we accepted that as beautiful. We got so used to seeing these faces so often, these
it kind of is, but bro,
they started
it gets to a point, just
and they started to become our beauty standard.
AI is about to change the way that we assess beauty, sort of like how plastic surgery did. And the very first thing that I thought of was this one creator. I'm gonna show you. I'm not even gonna really talk about her or her videos, just the imagery that she uses in it, and all of them are all AI generated. I don't know what her prompt is, but I imagine it's literally just like model or pretty model, and this is what it spits out. But the images that her AI spits out, they're all kind of weird. Because while there are women out there who do kind of look like this, it's interesting to think that her AI, when prompted to develop a pretty woman or a model woman, it thinks that all of them look like this. I imagine as a woman or even like a young teenage girl seeing images like that are only going to get more.
Yeah, like why are you giving him a Michael Jackson nose?
That's kind of like mess with your brain and what you think that you should look like. I just don't like it.
Now I want to show y'all a real example of this. Stick with me. There's a rise of women who are using a silly filter. Filters that most people would say are ugly. But these women use these filters so much, they actually started to love how they look with them. They actually started to see themselves as beautiful with this filter. So think about it. The more you look at a filter or a surgically altered face, at first it probably looks weird, but the more you look at it, the more you think it looks okay.
This distortion of reality aligns with the cultivation theory, which suggests that long-term exposure to media content shapes viewers' perception of reality, which is like, and in the context of beauty standards, repeated exposure to idealized celebrity images can gradually alter our understanding of what's normal or attainable in terms of our appearances.
I feel like a lot of these women, especially the celebrities, they look more expensive than expressive. That's the best way I can word it. It's almost like once you get to a certain stature, once you have enough money, you have to have this ultra snatched, sculpted look. Because maybe if you don't, people start saying that you look old or tired or like you let yourself go.
I keep forgetting her name.
A callback if Clueless was being remade today, and that's because the beauty standard in Hollywood has changed so much since 1995 that arguably some of the most beautiful women in the world, would not have a chance today. Her face is too expressive, her face is too plain, and Stacey Dash, well, she would need to do what she does now, which is lighten up.
I think our standard of beauty is starting to shift to accept more AI filtered and uncanny.
Nah, we should stop the Michael Jackson
and a lot of
nose,
women
bro.
are thinking that that's beautiful.
Bro, why you
But
wanna have
beauty is
small
not
nostrils,
supposed
my
to be
nigga?
predictable. You don't have to change yourself to be what you think
You don't.
beauty looks like, because then
You
it'll make you
are
look
beautiful
like
in
an
yourself,
unnatural
bruh.
shell of yourself. Just be yourself.
Facts.
That's it. You're enough. Thank you for tuning into the Girl Talk You Didn't Know.
Thank you, Janae. That was a W video in the Elite Clan. Peace out and stay elite.